Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods homestead, y'all. Don't tell Lisa, but I was killing a couple of her red wasps. They like to build up under everything that I cover up the sawmill head with. It's been probably a week or so since I've milled, so there's a couple of nests that met me, and unfortunately they had to come to their demise. And I know red wasps are great for pollinating our plants, but y'all, we got plenty of them, and I can't have them under the sawmill. Today I'm going to mill some 16-foot pine logs. And I'm a little bit anxious about bringing them down here because I have yet to go buy a tile to install in this ditch from all this heavy rain that we have had that's been created right here. It's just the way the ground lays, y'all, and I really can't regrade anything to make it work any different, so a tile's gonna have to go in. But for today, I'm bringing some big stuff down through it. So it makes me always a little bit nervous because I don't mind the mud. It's only in a 3 to 4 foot section, but there's an elevation change and it's kind of sideways, so it's always fun. So I got to get that fixed soon. But y'all, appreciate you stopping in at the Piney Woods. Gonna mill some lumber today. Y'all hit that like and subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, as always, y'all, we appreciate it. Beautiful day to mill. It's about 42 degrees this morning with almost no humidity. Thank God for that. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, this one's actually right at 15 feet long. I'm actually milling for a customer today, so I really don't like milling stuff this long. The mill will handle it no problem. It'll do, I think, up to a 16.5 foot. And I think some of his logs are going to be a little bit long. I'm going to have to trim them off, but that's quite the pucker factor, bringing that through that little swampy area on that slope with the L2501. It'll pick it up. I got the fork set out wide. I always try to keep my center of gravity low, just in case I need to drop that loader down instead of, you know, flipping a tractor. That would be much better. But I can move them with the excavator, but I really don't want to be tracking all through that muddy area right now. So that's the plan, is to move them all with the tractor. If I can't, I'll go get the excavator and get them down here. But let's get to working on this one, y'all, as soon as my pucker factor subsides just for a minute. can see, this is a long cut to get through. Pretty substantial yellow pine here. But what I try to do is I get off enough off of the cant that I'm preparing to get some 1-inch boards. A lot of times folks don't realize that you can get so many 1-inch boards from your log prior to cutting the actual dimensional lumber that you're looking for. That way you don't have a bunch of waste and just slabs. So that's what I try to do to maximize the log, to get the most yield out of it. All right, time to roll this thing over, make another cut. So y'all ended up with 4 really good 2x6s. These are not true 2x6s. The fella I'm milling for actually wanted them 1.5 inches, which would be like you store buy it, by 5 1/4 instead of 5 1/2. So a little bit of doing math with the log scale and getting it done, but I've got 4 good ones on there. The one on top's just a little shy. He wanted absolutely 0 bark on it. So I'm trying my best to maximize here and not waste his time at the same time. But I've got more over here that I've cut off to put on and shape up. And I've got a lot more logs to do, guys. Kind of just walking you through logging a long log today. I like milling southern yellow pine. It's probably my favorite species to mill. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week. We'll see you on the next one here real soon. And I think we'll probably be down there getting that garden prepped for some in-ground planting about the first week in May. You have a good day, a great week. We'll see you on the next one, y'all.